Hey everybody, welcome to Brighty Straight Talk. It's February 22nd, 2021. We just, here in Arkansas, we had quite a bit of stuff going on last week, just like Texas did, but nothing like Texas, really. It wasn't a week of enjoyment. It was truly stress, making sure pipes don't freeze, making sure we didn't have any problems, making sure we had the fire going all the time, because there was talks of us being at a 2 or a 3 with our utility company, and they were going to do rolling blackouts, which they did do in some areas where I live. Texas got hit hard, and their utility companies failed them. A lot of us are aware that we have grid systems, right? You guys know that, and they're talking that one of the major grid systems went down. There's a lot of lawsuits getting ready to happen against the utility companies, and there's a lot of talk of the utility companies are about ready to send out major bills. Like, I've gotten sent so many things on this, guys. They're talking about crazy bills, like $10,000 for a month of electricity. I know our gas company actually put out a thing saying that, say they were using 6% of whatever their metric system is, now that they used 600, and that we need to be ready for extreme bills ourselves. In Arkansas, Texas people, I'm so sorry, and I think about you guys every day. My whole family does. We are praying for you all. I wanted to tell you guys that, Texas was talking about conceding away from being a part of the United States of America. They wanted to be their own country. They've talked about that on and off for quite a while. And if you're aware of weather modification, which a lot of us are, that Arctic air that came down, it went all the way down to Texas. I mean, it was massive. It was massive. It wasn't a conspiracy kind of deal. Like, you just saw it. You saw how they would show the maps, and it didn't look right. I know Fayetteville, Arkansas, might have hit an all-time total from when they started, keeping track, at 20 below. And, a lot of people are suffering right now. And I just want to tell you, Texas, I think, got tagged on purpose. You want to concede, you want to have your own utilities, you want to do your own thing. They were showing you that they're in control. They showed us all. If there is any doubt in anybody's mind now that the government's in control and your utility companies are in control, and if you're not prepared, you're going to go down. I know that a lot of people are writing me right now and wanting to know what I know about utility companies, saying that they're going to charge us more. And just like I said earlier in this video, our utility company said that they used a lot more. Another factor in all this is that when they did the rolling blackouts, did anybody ever think like it was going to probably take 2 or 3 times more the energy to warm up your homes, which would have put more of a stress on that system? There was a lot of talk of dark winter, and last week I really felt it. And yesterday I could really feel like a collective urgency, depressions and angers, and I could just feel it. And I was truck driving, I was by myself, I could just feel it. I don't know if you guys can feel that kind of stuff, but I can. However, I'm going to take this off soon. Here in Northwest Arkansas, we're supposed to get up to 49 degrees, maybe 50 degrees, and the sun's out. It's going to be a long day for me, truck driving, but at least the sun's out, that gives me some hope. Maybe that's just another game too. There are so many people right now freaking out about these utility bills, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm a little concerned myself. They, if they can pull charging people even $4,000 a month, which was another thing that was sent to me, nobody's gonna be able to pay that. And I was talking with my sister the other day, and it just seems like it's time for the people to band together and not allow this anymore. Everybody talks about that people shouldn't band together. That's just so stupid, and that you you just keep taking it in the ass. And I don't think that's what we need to do anymore. I think that it's time for everybody to get out behind their TVs and their video games and their phones. And because if they do, I mean, they already are in Texas, but if they really start pulling it to all the places that were affected and give everybody utility bills like that, people are not going to be able to afford to pay that. Then what happens? So those are just some thoughts from me today. It's crazy shit. Just crazy shit. I wish everybody the best. Feel free to leave comments below. Share my videos, like them, all that good stuff. And if anybody was affected by all of this, I hope that everybody can find a way to survive, because it is a survival situation right now. I'm going to be doing some more spirituality videos, and in spirituality they tell you should not be in a survival mode. You should not strive to be better. It's all bullshit. And survival mode is that natural human instinct to protect yourself, your family, your belongings, and to go out and forage for food and do what you have to do for your family. Do you know how many people in Texas don't have water? That they're standing in lines, long lines, for water. And I told you guys for a year now, you have to know your water source, and you have to have some kind of a filtration, a gravity kind of filtration. And I showed you guys what to buy. If anybody has anything they want to add to this video, feel free. I'll talk to y'all later. TTFN.